Мальчик хочет тамбов, ты на чики-чики-чики-чики там. Так, все подготовил. Надеюсь, меня слышно. Да, меня слышно. Ноги.
Do you have a ship? Something to get us out of here?
What are we going to do?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls. Talk to Captain Ewald, don't talk to me.
Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry?
Wasting your time.
I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostergard. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Money. I can pay you.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's only so much I can do, monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for?
What do you want? Money? I can pay you. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
Outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra,
Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us?
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Во! Неужели меня опять слышно? Почему у меня отключилось, я не знаю. Надо будет менять потом микрофон. Я поговорю с ними.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Remember, it's Mirren or Fenrir you're looking for. Either of them can help you out.
Так, вроде норм. Блять, их даже обыскать нельзя, сука.
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
Да, а как же наш... Да, нечем.
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors. Good luck, whatever you do.
О, там что-то есть. Отель. Это к ней надо подойти. Ну окей. О, торговец. Здрасте.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But
Your business is done.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
Пошел-ка ты нахуй. Ну ладно. Ты обманул эту женщину.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
А что за магазин?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
В самом деле повезло.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Что за магазин?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop. So the Templars suggested...
I don't...
Мне не нужно. Мати Гамлин.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back to
you're looking for. Either can help you out.
Давай Мирон.
Mirren.
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Так ты наемник?
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick, but anyone screws...
Makes sense.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Ты щедро платишь.
Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Интересно, чтобы это не маг.
Apparently, Uncle Gamlin likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
Откуда ты знаешь Гамблина?
My uncle doesn't seem the...
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out...
Я делаю все, что тебе нужно.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Окей. Пойду к тебе, той бабище. Вы кто? Эльфийки. Блядь. Еще хуже.
He must be Gamlin's nephew. I don't know what he told you.
He didn't say anything.
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Так ты контрабандистка.
I can be honest. That said, we're not...
Do what you... We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us in...
If you're as good as your...
After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Does it?
If the Circle... The Templars in Kirkwall like to think we can keep them from taking notice while here with us. Wouldn't be the first time. Is that... He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn... There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars. So we supplied him in return for a piece of... We can't go near him without him screaming for the...
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
I believe you owe your business.
Oh.
Should I?
Not just yet. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step?
Only because they... You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Now I'm getting out of here.
All set. Here you go.
Will you tell your uncle we'll...
I don't suppose he has the coin,
We just...
If it were just up to me...
Mirren?
Your uncle talked up a storm.
Have you checked the courtyard?
He's still out there.
I don't trust it. Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you...
Mirren sent...
I'm not any... Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll...
I might change.
So I told Lord Asheral they were coming. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Make it...
Oh, wasn't that coin...
If you want...
Так, во. Так, во. Сейчас еще немного сделаю, чтобы она мне вот так вот въептую. Во. Я вот так даже сделаю. Может быть, во, нормас. Чисто, чтобы мне оно под руки не мешалось. Нет, блин.
Traitor escaped. Well done. I hope...
Ну... Лучше уж быть наемником, чем... Так, ну вот, звук есть.
Your uncle talked up a...
Блять, мне вот это колесо, блять, консольное вообще, блять, ну... Нихуя мне, блять, не говорит.
Have you checked? Wait, who are you? I demand to... Look, you. I don't...
Or I...
Blast. Don't just...
Пойду трохи помогу. Изи. 5 золотых, нихуя себе.
We've done as you are.
Good. Welcome to the Red Eye.
Наемник.
Any luck?
Yes.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the...
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
No more running for a...
If only Carver were here.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens.
Все, теперь я в
This
городе.
began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed.
Еще и Кунари.
Had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Прикольно. Я думал, нам дадут поиграть. Вот это тут типа показывая хотя бы временные промежутки, как он отрабатывал. А нам чисто говорят, год прошел и все. Я так понимаю, есть та самая Мередит, или как там ее зовут? Мириам.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hunt? This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life.
Так. О, у меня звук есть.
Hiring random humans.
У нас есть опыт.
We've fought and...
Get in line, human. You're looking for a quick way up. Find a...
What are we... We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last
Все будет
chance.
хорошо.
We've made a name for it.
We need coin, status. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Кто такой Бартрандом?
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well...
О, он даже себе доспехи сменил, как я понял.
Hey!
Нихуя себе.
Guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Это тот самый, походу, из начала, которого допрашивают.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. Would my brother? He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite proud.
Участвуешь в экспедиции?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but so as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition.
What makes you so certain?
Oh, on the contrary. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a
А что насчет Беттани?
You must have heard of...
Only a little. She is certainly...
Frankly, I'd rather
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Как нам его уговорить?
We don't need another hunt. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard up. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch
Поделиться
for you.
добычей.
Your brother... My brother... Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tie. Trust me, he'll come around.
Попроще за
Why
меня.
would you stick? I'd rather take a chance. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give
У меня
you
нет
trust
денег.
if you...
It sounds...
You need to think big. The treasure you find out...
It won't be easy. Better to work our way into this
We work together, you and I. And before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Слишком уж радужный прогноз.
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping its... Some of the deep roads are so old. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way.
Так, да, звук есть. А чем ты мне можешь помочь?
I know everyone. I can help you. There's always Bianca. You... And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sir?
What's
this? You'll be trapped. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know. And I'll be the last.
Я ведь ничего не знаю.
You're asking for... Look, if this will... You need the coin, and I need your help.
Хорошо.
Kirkwall's crawling with work.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the...
We should talk privately. Now, keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Это усиленная лата кровавых клинков. Вот оно что. Ладно. Повышу левел себе. Ну-ка. Ее теперь надо бы. Ну, что бы ей дать? Хил ей, наверное... Ну, я взял ей хил. А что такое... А, улучшенный хил. Ну, пусть будет ей улучшенный хил. А ему только очко разъебать надо. Ну ладно, поищем. Бодан. О, это ж старые знакомые.
And this is my son's. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite a...
You aren't what?
Not with... but I digress. Do you wish to peruse? Not at all. Granted, most will... he enjoys his...
You two...
Mars. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden. By all. What do you need, my good friend? By all.
А, вот оно как. Ну-ка, если ей купить этот посох, чё? Одна и та же хуйня. А ему чё? Хуйня. Ну чё, давай я тебе... Чё это, кстати, вот эта хуйня. Ну-ка, у меня получше есть. В целом экономика вся та же. А у меня рун нету. В принципе, я даже и ничего. Ладно. В принципе, базово осталась игра вся та же самая. Чё бы и нет. Гардхолк. Это магия нужна. Мне магии нету, извиняйте. Уф, хороший пояс. Только мне он не нужен. А этот, на их хуйня. О, рюкзак. Зато больше смогу таскать. Так, угу. Вот есть норм.
Hey, adventurer, come replace your old crap.
Ну, окей. Большой. О-о-о-о-о. Нихуя себе. 8 урона. Вот этот клинок мне нахуй не нужен. А вот от этого я бы не отказался. А у него больше ничего же и нету, как я понимаю. Да, Волфа. А что у тебя? А у него нихуя нет. А, это выкуп. Боевые латы. У меня на это денег не хватит. Силы мне недостаточно. Надо бы силу еще прокачать тогда. Амулет кольцо. Амулет к атаке. Кстати, я к этому не заглянул. Что у него тут еще-то есть? Хьюберт. О, посохи. Для... как раз для моей сестры. Ну, и для его сестры, точнее. Магии недостаточно, зато для вот этого достаточно. Перчатки. Это только для Гаррета. Магические. Сука. Мана выносливость, урон от огня. В принципе, это если я ей куплю, ничего нормально будет. Слышь, нахуй. Я ей пояс просто дал, блядь. И новенький посох. О, он даже прикольнее выглядит. Куда, блядь, какая-то, блядь, стойка.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
Достоин.
Ah, long time no see.
Worthy, when did you get back?
Oh, just a month. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to...
I heard. Hard to... I'll tell you what. I still have my... Take... Always a pleasure, Hawk.
Я 0 лириума, поэтому... Спасибо, отъебись. Мальчик хочет бог, ты знаешь, чики-чики-чики-чики-чики-чики-чики. Чики-чики-чики-чики-чики-чики-чики. Так, ну пойду сюда. Ага. О, там какое-то задание есть. Ну-ка, лучше загляну сюда. Квартал красных фонарей. О, бочки может что-то спиздить. Длинную. Да ладно. Даже такая копейка. Так, покинуть место это я куда? Это я куда? Так, это цветущая роза. А, кстати, а что мне зайти в цветущую розу? Я тоже, как понимаю, квартал красных фонарей это где проститутки. Ну и цветущая роза, блять, это идеальное место для борделя.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Society. Здорово. А. Открой-ка, пожалуй, все двери тут. Посмотри, что тут есть. Может быть, что-нибудь сломить смогу. Пираты, блядь, какие-то. О, сундук. На молнии. Заебись. Это тоже заебись. О, еще бочка. Золото. Мусор и настойка какая-то. Ну, это тоже хорошо. Щит и лилиумное зелье. Как жаль то, что у меня, блядь, одна ручка. Что одна ручка, это пиздата сейчас. О, здрасте. Ну-ка, я тут пошарюсь, пожалуй. Это идет общий зал, это не... Куда? А, какое-то, блядь, высшее общество. Это, я как понимаю, я потом к ним пойду. Так. Угу. Да потом к ним пойду. Вивека. Ты пошел нахуй. О, Гамлет. Ладно, Квинтус. Свинтус. Да. Ну-ка, Лусина. Нихуя себе, блядь.
If you cannot pay, 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
Благодарю, нет.
Of course.
Блять, ебанутая. Одну минуту. Ой, минуту, блядь. Что тут? Плюс опыт. У меня просто кодекс. Так. Ладно, хоть, наверное, пока проверять, если у меня звук.
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with thug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
They're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Да, блять. Недостаточный навык. Да ёб твою мать. Ну, я как понял, здесь у меня работы нету. Единственное, что я спил кое-что. Я бы тут поебался бы с кем-нибудь, но мне бабки надо искать. Сейчас разве что потратился на... Во. Неужели тут... Так, во. И чуть-чуть подвинул провод ногами. Ну, во. Неужели? Так. Пробуем. Я, наверное, тогда в понедельник возьму себе новый микрофон.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Так, во, неужели? Так. Завтра либо послезавтра схожу, куплю новый микрофон. Потому что мне этот уже заебал. Честно, заебал. С ним немного сейчас постремлю до видео. Потому что, блядь, мне это реально заебало.
Good day to you.
О! А, доска.
Sebastian.
А, блядь, я пропустил это, ну и хуй с ним. Чё, какой принц изгнания? А, это премиальный контент, то есть это у меня с DLC. Так, пока что у меня работает микро. Ну, проповедница, ну-ка, что не скажешь? Нет, там даже не показано, что это.